You need to fail. If you don't fail, you're not going to learn. And if you don't learn, you're not going to grow. I've been in a very bad spiral of up and downs, up and downs. The death of my dog really just triggers something in my soul. A new reality, a new perspective that it's like, oh, yeah, we're not eternal. We're actually not eternal. People say this all the time. Yeah, you're gonna fucking die. But it's not like something that really, really, really hit me until that moment when the lights just went out. Yeah. But while I was in this pit of despair in my sin, I had a realization that it's like you get to choose what you do. The thoughts that you have don't automatically deserve your reaction, your attention, your action. The feelings that you have don't need to be acted upon. You have full control. But once you realize this, it's like, damn, all the stuff that I do, all the bad habits that I do, it's just me saying yes to them. It's just me being like, you know what? Yeah, I'll go do it. It's gonna hurt less than doing this harsh stuff. You get to choose what type of pain you feel. Do you want to choose the pain of greatness, or do you want to choose the pain of less, of mediocrity? You're not gonna be rewarded for mediocrity, but what you are gonna be rewarded for, the pursuit of greatness. And everybody says this. I've heard this so many times, but no one that truly, truly wants it is not gonna be rewarded. you know, God's gonna be like, you know what, bro? Yeah, I'm gonna open these doors for you. I'm gonna open the. I see you're putting in work. You don't believe in God, bro? Then let's just believe in preparation. Because I need to make this accessible for everyone. Preparation. When you're putting in those hours, when you're fucking laboring, when you're putting in hours into yourself, into your skill, into your craft, eventually there's just gonna be an opportunity that's like, oh, if I wouldn't have put in these hours, I wouldn't be able to do this. I wouldn't have the skill. I wouldn't have the knowledge. I wouldn't have the mental fortitude to take action on this. So yeah, basically, bro, you get to decide, bro. Like you have to fail. Like you have to fail because if you don't fail, bro, like you're not gonna grow. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. You're a baby, bro. Like the first step isn't you fucking running. You're not gonna be running off the bat. That's a given. That's a given. It takes multiple fucking years till you're able to like fucking sprint. Cause you have to develop. You have to develop. Dan Cove. That's where I got that from. And it just makes so much sense. If you can't get that shit through your head, bro, it's like it's over for you. Like it's literally over for you. But if you could get it through your head and process that onto how that works in the real world, how that works in skills, how that works in any endeavor, it's gonna be hard. Like it's all easier said than done. I'm gonna be honest, it's all easier said than done. It's all easier said than done. But like you gotta take the first step, bro. Like when you're going up the stairs, you're like what you're not gonna skip fucking you're not gonna skip shit. Like let's look at a skill tree, bro. Like you can't go from fucking 1 point skills to fucking 10 point skills right off the bat. You gotta grind. You gotta be out there in the world. You gotta grow your EXP. But yeah, it's like a blessing and a curse at the same time. It's a blessing because it's like even if you're like in the most terrible state ever, the actions you choose in the next couple of years, in the next month, this morning can make a fucking difference. Can make a huge difference, bro. You decide to go to the gym, let's just say it's 5 minutes. You decided to go to the gym yesterday, you didn't go. It's better than nothing. But if you just decide to like, I haven't gone in 30 years, 10 years, like I'm still not gonna go, like that's not gonna do you any better. The person going for 5 minutes is gonna get way ahead of you. The person sitting on the fucking chair, they can think about it all they want. They can read all the books they want. They can fantasize about it all they want, but they're not really moving. They're not walking. The person who's fucking crawling, fucking everything they can do, are gonna get way further than the person who never gets up, you know? The person who goes in with the, I'm gonna do this, and I'm just gonna do it. This is what I choose. No matter what comes in my way, if I don't know anything about it, I'm still gonna go do it. The person who's like, oh, preparation, 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 but doesn't act on it, it's just, you're not gonna get anywhere, bro. That's just the truth of it. You're not gonna get anywhere. This goes back to the an intelligence thing. Intelligent people like just sit here and ponder all this shit, all these theories, all these philosophical fucking thoughts. But if you're not using your findings in the real world, then what is the point of that shit? If you're not even writing about it, if you're just sitting there thinking about it, what's the point of that shit? It's garbage. It's all garbage. Thoughts are all garbage. Yeah, pretty much, yeah. Most of your thoughts are garbage. There's a couple of thoughts in there that are gold. But that's why you have to experiment. You have to be like a fucking scientist, bro. This is what Danko's saying, bro. I'm just regurgitating, but it just makes so much sense. Like, if you don't experiment, if you don't fucking test out your theories, your hypothesis, this little plan that you have in your head, if you don't test it out, if you don't see it through, you're never gonna know if it worked. You're never gonna know where it could bring you. You're just gonna always be like, maybe next year, maybe next month. Bro, let's be straight up. You ain't doing that shit. You ain't doing that shit. So that's why you just gotta stick with that one plan that you're like, I could do that. Like, I could 100% do that. Like, right fucking now, that plan that you see in your head that's like, oh, I can literally do that right now, but I'm just procrastinating it because I'm scared. I'm scared of that hard physical labor, that hard feeling that's gonna be on me. But that's where you're forged. That's where you're gonna realize, oh, do I really want this? Do I really want this? And most of the time it's gonna be yes, because let's look at the way you've been living. Bro, it's not. Like, you feel like shit all the time, bro. Let's be straight up. You don't like the way you live. You don't like your diet. You don't like your body. You don't like your actions. You don't like your life, basically. Like, yeah, you got those things, bro. Like the coping mechanisms that bring a little bit of fulfillment, but at the end of the day, it's just not the max you. It's not the highest prestige you. There are moments in your life where you see your greatness, where you see, oh, I actually put my mind to it. I put my body into it. I put my soul into it. And I got a lot done. I got that good feeling. I got grandeur from it. I got ecstasy from it. I got what I wanted from it. Like, I fucking did it. Like, that was me. That was me. I put in the effort. I put in the work. I don't know, bro. Read a book. Like, read a fucking book, pretty much. Experiment with the books you read, whatever catches your mind. Read a fucking book, bro. Because after you read a couple books and you realize, they're kind of right, it opens your mind. And I guess some people don't really want to open their mind. They don't want to open their fucking mind, bro. Well, tough luck. But we need those people. Let's just be straight up. We need people like that. As sad as it is, if you really want to be great, you need people to be down. And this isn't no ego thing. This isn't no like, oh, I'm better than everyone. Because I'm not. I'm literally not. I'm not better than anyone. Which, like, it hurts the ego, but like, I mean, look where my ego's put me. I was like, yeah, you know. But yeah, though, that's it for this video today. If you fucking enjoyed this shit, you gotta drop a fucking sub, drop a like, drop a follow. Check out my links. I don't know if I even have links yet, but check it out. It's gonna be a journey. I have to put this shit in the ether, or else it's just gonna be like, oh, regurgitate in your head. So I have to put these ideas that I have, these thoughts that I have out. I gotta get better at my speech, my everything. It's beautiful. Fucking subscribe.